Hi guys, how's it going? I have tried to make this video so many times and I don't know what it is. I have had like the worst luck with my computer and the microphone. I've just had all these like tech issues. Part of it I think is bad luck, and the other part of it is I'm an idiot when it comes to this kind of thing, apparently. I know quite a bit about like video stuff. In college I took a lot of I took videography classes and I learned how to like edit video. And I did take some audio related classes, but I learned about like audio editing. But I honestly was always really bored when it came to learning about recording audio, and I just didn't really learn that much about it. And it's been a few years anyway since I was in college, so I really kind of am a dumbass when it comes to that sort of thing. Oh, I got some coffee. So I won't get into it, but this has been quite the saga trying to make this video. But here we are, and I'm hoping this one will be fine. I'm hoping that I've fixed the problems that I was having. Yeah, so we'll see. This room is pretty echoey. I know the audio isn't going to be perfect. This also isn't my really nice microphone. That one is actually still at my old place with my old roommate / friend at her house. I just haven't gotten a chance to get up there to get it. But I have this other microphone that is decent, I think. We'll see. Better than an iPhone. So anyway, here I am. I wanted to just sort of give you guys a little bit of an update, talk to you a little bit, and show you a few of my crystals. Look up the meanings of some of them and write them down a little bit, which is something I've been wanting to do, is kind of do like a catalog of my little collection I have going on here. And I love Maria Gentle Whispering, of course. She is the OG, and she did a video. It was like an unintentional ASMR video cataloging her crystals, and I loved it and I thought it was a great idea. So I probably, if you guys like this video, will do like a part 2, because at least the last time I tried to record this, I only got through like 3 crystals because I'm chatty. So, yeah. Oh yeah. I am like obsessed with coffee. In college, I used to drink like an insane amount of coffee. I worked in a coffee shop and on campus, and they gave us free coffee, which was just a mistake for me, because I would drink it all day long. But now I'm happy to say that I've really cut down on my coffee consumption. So the first one I want to show you, I have several of them, is my favorite, which is clear quartz. And maybe also someday I will get an actual camera that isn't an iPhone, but one thing at a time, right? So I have a lot of these, and I don't even really have all of them here with me. But this is clear quartz, and I love it so much. It's my favorite crystal. I pretty much, anytime I go like on vacation or just on a trip somewhere, I like to get a crystal. It's just like a fun souvenir to bring back from a place. Sounds like they're tap dancing upstairs. So this is a nice like big one that I have. But I also have, I don't know, lots of different looking ones with like lots of different points on them. Those are fun. And yeah, I just really like them. I actually got a new one yesterday I don't have here, but let's see. I think we're gonna need to move this just a little bit closer to me. And I hope that it doesn't show all the quartz I have over here. Okay, that works actually. Clear quartz. My computer is pretty far away from my microphone, so don't know how much you're actually gonna hear the typing sounds, but we'll see. I honestly, like, you know, my style of videos has been pretty like low-key and casual, and I want to kind of step it up a notch a little bit, but I'm just not even used to really using an actual microphone, so it's gonna be, you know, a process to figure it out, but bear with me. Oh, these pictures are so pretty. So clear quartz. Let's see what this says. Well, I'm blind, so we're gonna have to make that a little bit bigger. Oh yeah. Why do I not see it? So, quartz. Clear quartz, because there's also smoky quartz, is called the universal crystal. Okay. It is a energy amplification. I cannot spell and write at the same time, and speak, apparently. It's a very cleansing crystal. It says that it can be used in all different types of healing. You can use it for protection, strengthening your aura, used in grids to channel continuous energy. And it strengthens the immune system. Who doesn't need that? And you know, what I will say about crystals is, whether you believe in any of this or not, they're so beautiful. And I really do think they have a good energy to them, and they just kind of bring, you know, that energy into whatever space you put them in. So, you know, not everybody might believe that they strengthen your immune system, but that's okay if you don't. But I just think they're such a great thing to have in your house. They just honestly make me so happy. That's why I love plants too. I have a lot of plants because I just think they bring like a nice kind of refreshing energy into your house, and I love them. They're great. So I'll tell you a little bit what's been going on with me. Some of you might know that I got a new job. Oopsies. Jeez. The only thing that sucks about this is it's like if you bump anything into it, it's so loud. I got a new job, which I have been looking to do for a while. Previously, I had worked at an animal shelter for the past 3 years, and I loved it. But my boyfriend and I got a place together last summer, and I ended up having to commute to the shelter, and it was 2 hours a day of driving, and it was really awful. And it really started to like wear on my mental health and sanity. And sadly, a job like that, it is very taxing emotionally on you. There were lots of things about it that made me happy, but I saw a lot of really sad things, really disturbing things, and I try to like act like I'm tough and I can handle that, and some people can, but I really can't. And it really started affecting me. I got very burned out, and was experiencing like compassion fatigue. If you're like a social worker or a nurse or in a profession like that, you might be familiar with the term compassion fatigue, but it is a very real thing. Oh my god, it's so good. I put, I don't know if you guys have ever tried oat milk. It's so good. It's like really creamy, and I got the vanilla kind, but it's like still no added sugar. Oh, I also have an ice pack on my back right now because I had a game a few weeks ago, or like actually no, a week ago yesterday. I skate on a roller derby team, and we had a bout, which is a game, and it was on like a really hard cement floor, and I fell or was pushed or knocked over a couple times, and I fell like on like my butt, or like on like the side kind of my hip, I guess, more really hard a couple times. The team was really good. They like completely annihilated us. Which is okay. And the position I play, I'm a jammer, and my goal is to get by people of the opposite team, and if I do that, then I score points, and their goal is to prevent me from getting by them, which oftentimes includes, hitting me and trying to knock me down. So, I fall quite a bit. That's like the game. It's all in good fun, but the floor was so hard, and I don't know, since then my lower back has been in like the worst pain I've ever felt in my back. Like I've never had my back hurt this bad. So I'm like, what's going on? I don't actually, I'm hoping that I don't know, that I'm just really sore from getting abused. But hopefully, I don't know, nothing's wrong with it. So it's been hard to like sit down. It feels better to lie down. Anyway, but it's fun. The season's been really fun. It's been tough because I sprained my ankle, so that sucked. So I'm kind of like just recovered, like fully kind of recovered from that. So I'm really hoping that there's nothing actually wrong with my back and I'm just sore. It's weird because last season I didn't get hurt like at all, and I've just had kind of bad luck this season, but it's okay. It comes along with the territory. But it's a really fun game. It's a good time. And, you know, it's cool to learn how to skate because I did not know how to skate before, so. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you now. Let's look up selenite. Selenite. I think I only have one, and it does actually look like a clear quartz, kind of, but it's like a little flakier, I guess you'd say. Like, I feel like I could break it easier than clear quartz, but it's really, really pretty. And if you like can get it in a light, it'll make a rainbow, which I love. It's so pretty. Let's see what the internet has to say about selenite. At least that's how I pronounce it. Okay. Nope, that's not the right one. Selenite. Why is it so hard to find what I need? You know? I just feel like in general in my life I've had lots of like technical issues with just dumb things that I shouldn't have issues with the past month. But I did realize that Mercury was in retrograde. I think it ended like a week or two ago. And people say that can cause you to have like tech issues. I don't know a ton about astrology. I really like it. It's really interesting to me, but I don't actually know like a ton about it. But it's just kind of funny every time Mercury goes into retrograde. It's like, I feel like it's kind of like a meme now. Like, I don't know, people just are always like blaming all of their issues on it, including me, I guess. So selenite, according to this, helps bring clarity and positivity and aids in psychic development. Ooh, I like that. It helps to cleanse and charge other crystals, and it helps cleanse your aura. That's cool. I really would like another one because I really love them. And actually, I probably have almost more of this than I do quartz, but it is rose quartz. It's a lot like quartz, but rosy in color. I'm really excited that I have nails now. A few years ago, I've never gotten my nails done, and then for some reason, like in January, I kept seeing my one friend who always had her nails done, and they looked so good, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that, because I've always been a nail biter, and I just never paint my nails, especially when I worked at the animal shelter, because even though I worked in the office, I just felt like I was like washing my hands a lot, and I don't know, but I've been doing them every month, and I'm like obsessed with them. It's like a, I don't know, really pale, like dusty pink color. I don't get them like super long though, because I don't know, I don't love having really long nails. I don't know how people have like crazy ass long nails. I don't know how they do anything. It's pretty amazing. But anyway, it's just, I don't know, it just makes me feel like a little more put together. And I also didn't wear rings for a really long time because I would always lose them. But I got this one and I was like, okay, if you don't lose this ring for a month, you can get another one. And I got this one. This is an onyx. This is a moonstone. And this is just like a little silver band. I just got this like yesterday, actually. But I've been on a streak, knock on wood. I have not lost any of my rings, so that's pretty exciting. So, anywho. Rose quartz. Rose quartz. Oh. See, this is why I swear to God, like, there are microphones everywhere that are listening to us, because this first advertisement that pops up says crystals for back pain. And I was just talking about that. That's really creepy. Right? Like, is that a coincidence? That's so strange. Okay, let's see what this says. Rose quartz. It is the stone of gentle love on and symbol of beauty. Ooh. Can be used to attract love and dispels anger, jealousy, and resentment. Wow. Good for resolving issues of the heart. That's nice. I have a lot of those. I gotta say, like, I buy crystals really pretty much because of how they look. But I do really have a lot of rose quartz. And today is me and my boyfriend's 6-year anniversary. It's pretty wild, right? I can't believe it's been 6 years. It's like crazy. But you know, it's great. We have been, you know, we've had our place together for the past year. Ouchie, ouchie. Oh. And we have our 2 little animal children, and it's been great. It really has. I'm very lucky. Anyway, so I got a new job. It's been like 3 weeks maybe. And it's basically doing PR for some local school districts, which is cool. I mean, I studied communication in college, and that's like what I did at the shelter. So it's, you know, in my area of, I guess, I don't want to say expertise because I do not consider myself an expert, but it's in my area of, you know, skill. And but it's cool. It's like a new challenge. I've never worked in a school before. I'm not in the school yet because the year hasn't started yet, so I'm kind of like in between sort of an office, but it's been great, and the stress is a lot lower, and I have more free time, so it's just kind of overall like better for my mental health, you know, which is always a good thing. And you know, it's part of the reason why I want to get back into making videos again, because, you know, when I was at the shelter, I felt like I would just get home at like 6:30 and I would be exhausted, and I would just, if I was able to even get a little workout in and eat, that was like an accomplishment. Whoa. So, you know, it's really cool having actual free time. I feel really grateful. And so anywho, it's exciting, and it's, I'm really looking forward to all the things I'll get to do with the extra free time, and I think the job is gonna be really fun. So I want to get back to making videos. I'm not gonna set like a schedule for myself, at least right now, because I'm still kind of like getting in the swing of everything, and summer is a pretty crazy time still, but I'm gonna see how this goes, and I'll probably do another live video soon. That was really fun. And I have been thinking about making an ASMR podcast. I love podcasts so much, and I always wish there were more ASMR podcasts. I haven't really found one that I like a lot. I mean, it sounds dumb, but like when I'm going to sleep and trying to listen to a video, it's kind of annoying because I have to keep my phone screen on in order for the video to play, and I don't know, it's just kind of annoying. It drains the phone battery, and I always honestly just wish there were more like podcasts that I could listen to that were ASMR style. So that's something that I've been thinking about, and I think like sometimes it's awesome to have visual stuff along with sounds, but I think it would also be cool to kind of explore sound only and not worrying about anything else. So it's something that I'm probably gonna dive into doing at some point. Yeah, and I've kind of been thinking about making more videos with like my hands, and not having my face in every single video. I definitely will still show my face, but I've kind of have had a desire to, I guess, make my channel just slightly more, I don't even want to say private, but just because I am working in a school, and I don't know, I guess I just sort of wanted my social media presence to be just a little more like not focused on my face as much. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do what feels good, and we'll see what that looks like, I was also thinking of changing my channel name, so don't be shocked if you see a change, but I have literally no idea what I want to change it to. I just don't really want it to be like my name. I don't know. But you'll see some changes going forward, but again, I'm not really sure what that's gonna entail. I'm just gonna kind of do with what feels right and see what that looks like. But I'm excited, and I kind of want to branch out and like be a little more creative with my videos, and I don't know, I have really been on kind of a journey the past few years, and I've been through quite a bit of, anxiety and issues like that, and I've kind of made it like my mission the past few years to figure out how to live with that and deal with that and feel better. And I think that's why everybody listens, to these kind of videos, is because we want to feel better. We want some kind of relief from our stress or anxiety or depression or whatever is ailing you. And I'm proud of how far I've come, and I feel like I've found so many different tools to help with things like that I'd love to share on here. So yeah, we'll see what that will look like, but I just want to help people feel better. Because I think that it sounds corny, but we're here. It's amazing that we're here on this earth, and we should feel the best that we can feel, and so you can fully enjoy your life. So I'm excited to be here. If you guys like this, I'll make another one because clearly this was sort of a fail. I only talked about like 3 crystals. But we can make another one if you guys like it. But either way, I will see you very soon, and thank you for being here, and I hope you have a lovely day.